All right, we are back with Mayhem. And of course, leading up to the pay-per-view this weekend, we need to have a qualifying match, and the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny has bestowed his benevolence upon Carter Ford. Again, we are going to have a one-on-one match, the winner of whom is going to head to the first ever RLWF War Games match at the War is Hell pay-per-view, which is coming up this Saturday night. All the qualifiers are going to be put into a pool and then drafted by team captains Mason Marceau and THP. And potentially, an opportunity for a title match for one of these qualifiers, or for three of these qualifiers technically. So a lot on the line here in this qualifier, and you know that Carter Ford, representing the Slaughterhouse, ready to pounce on that opportunity. Oh, it's no problem, Jeremiah. I just throw them in there. I gotta have something in between because I don't want to have like hard cuts in the YouTube edit. So whenever we have a technical glitch this season, I'm gonna throw in a little commercial. And there we go, Jesus Cruz, Rando Lando once again points his mighty finger at Jesus Cruz, who is only too happy to get to that ring to face Carter Ford. Again, the winner heads to the pay-per-view, ultimately with a shot at a title. The War is Hell pay-per-view, we've been working on the match cards. It's going to be a doozy. It is going to be one heck of a ride. You definitely don't want to miss it. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Let me start the prediction here before I forget. And you can let me know who you think is going to win the match. There's the bell. And Jesus comes out with a combination, and look at the Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Jesus wasting no time in this contest. Head first into the turnbuckle.
I do not know that I agree. He's been disrespected.
And now working on the leg.
If he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup.
Throws him right back into the corner. Jesus Cruz. A little more aggressive than we're used to seeing from him.
Ducking out of trouble.
Off the ropes. And boom. Neck breaker. But here comes Carter Ford, trying to mount a comeback, but Jesus Cruz not messing around in this match, let me tell you. Carter Ford spins him around, hits him with the combination, and drops him.
Down he goes. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Again, Slaughterhouse, the stable of Carter Ford, Hannibal Armstrong, and the Butcher, making their debut a couple of weeks ago, and they have already started to make an impact here in the RLWF, as has the Cure, the other stable. Unlikely to be the only stables that we see here in the RLWF as things progress.
Elbow drop right on point.
Crowd boos as Carter Ford unleashes combo after combo on Jesus.
Setting them up.
And oh, look at that for a reversal. We got him right in the ghoulies there.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
And Jesus Cruz pulling out all the stops for a victory here. Would love to have a belt back around his waist. Of course, a former All-Star champion. Oh, DDT.
Athleticism.
There's the standing leg drop, and now Jesus is going to go top rope. Always dangerous. Carter Ford is up. Jesus hits the top rope maneuver, and this might be over already. It is not. Carter Ford gets that shoulder up. And the shooting star press, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Call him a cab. No, Carter Ford once again gets that shoulder up. It is much appreciated, Jeremiah, much appreciated. We are very glad to have you in the community, absolutely. Jesus Cruz taking his time, working his way over to Carter Ford. Maybe took a little too much time rather.
He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Continues his attack, and boom! Powerbombed onto the concrete floor. They're at a 4 count, still some time here. Reversal by Ford. But Jesus right back in control. Leaping DDT onto the concrete floor, and it is not looking good for Carter Ford.
And now
thrown back into the ring. Jesus follows to avoid the countouts. And a snap at the neck.
Going right after the neck.
I mean, we all know how unpredictable Carter Ford can be, but his defeat looking a little bit predictable right now. He is going to have to pull quite a trick out of his sleeve here to get the victory. Could be the start of something here. Alley-oop out of the corner. Carter Ford has it up. Pump handle. Backbreaker. Hooks the leg. Carter Ford trying to steal this match. But Jesus Cruz with the kick out. Crowd loving that. Carter taking his time as Jesus gets himself to the apron and then hot-shotted all the way to the concrete. And Carter Ford now. Oh, I thought he was going to go top rope on Jesus Cruz instead. Just giving the crowd the business. Jesus back in the ring now. And once again, the leaping DDT. And Carter Ford is split open. Jesus going top rope again. If he lands this one, it is going to be the end for Carter Ford. Shooting star press. Counted out, ref. There's the 3 count. Your winner headed to the pay-per-view this weekend. Jesus Cruz.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
An incredible match. Again, the high-flying theatrics of Jesus Cruz on display as he takes out Carter Ford to earn his spot at the War Games match this Saturday.
He really wanted this one back. Yeah, what a major win for him here. This really felt like it was
a huge victory. A huge victory. Is this man gonna make the most of the opportunity and snag himself a chance at a title? We shall see on Saturday. All right, one-on-one action out first. Fresh off his victory in the first blood match last week, Mr. Clean.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. C.
You ask just about anyone back, and they'll say they trust this superstar about as far as they can throw them.
Destroys 99% of household germs and also his opponents.
That negates your entire analogy. Second of all, that just sounds like
Mr. Clean.
Corey, it's not paranoia
Heading to the ring. The Scrub Daddy, that's right. Mr. Clean making an impact. We will have to see who his opponent is going to be tonight.
a guy who treats treats every match as if it's the biggest.
Mr. Clean lighting the pyro.
Definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
Look at the gleaming whiteness of the outfit. Impressive. Impressive. And his opponent, another Season 2 rookie,
And his opponent from Illinois,
William the Hammer Styles. Lighting a little pyro of his own there. Fans going crazy.
counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start.
William Styles strutting his way to the ring. Again, the 6 suplex superstar making his way to the ring. Again, William Styles last week actually had the first disqualification in RLWF history, I believe, in that mixed tag match where he accidentally kicked the Butcher in the midsection, and that was a no-no according to the referee. No chance of that happening tonight, I guess, unless he kicks the referee, but there's the Exploder suplex to start, with Mr. Clean fighting back.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And he's taking on someone.
All right, let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, if you come on, if you're watching this later on YouTube, if you come on out to the Twitch stream live, you can earn and bet channel points. 5,000 channel points will get you your own superstar here in the RLWF. It's just that easy. Or if you're impatient, you don't want to wait, you can just sub to the Twitch channel, and that'll do it. Back and forth action here between these two superstars. Mr. Clean sent into the ropes, and then boom! Another suplex by William the Hammer Styles.
Totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Oh, right in there.
Look at this.
And DDT by Mr. Clean out of nowhere. And Mr. Clean taking apart his opponent piece by piece, hooks the leg.
No, he kicks out.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, once again, we'll have to see Jeremiah's spiritual sense.
Swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Now he's been put on the
Says
defensive.
Mr. Clean. We will see if it is right. Nice monkey flip there by William Styles. You don't see that too often here in the RLWF. Reversal by Clean. And a little suplex of his own. Styles struggles to the corner, but there's the reversal. Irish whip into the corner by the Hammer.
Look at this going right after
Working on Mr. Clean's arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
Head first.
Turnbuckle.
Knocking that shiny dome right into the turnbuckle before he flattens him with that uppercut. Oh my God. The Hammer taking control of the match here. Sends him into the other corner, taking his time heading over there.
Loving blow. Well scattered reversal.
And maybe a little too much time. Reversal by Clean. Luthez press, and Mr. Clean pounding away on Styles. Bright Wolf, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
This is not going to end well.
An Exploder suplex by Mr. Clean.
Boo him all you want. He's
And
just
Mr.
beating
Clean,
up
a little posing for the fans.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Heads out of the ring to face Styles ringside here, and boom, swinging neck breaker. William Styles up like a shot, went for the flying forearm, but blocked by Mr. Clean. And now Mr. Clean pounding away again. We have to be mindful of a count out, not a falls count anywhere match here.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Mr. Clean taking him apart again. Fans have not taken to Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean has come in and very arrogantly said that he is going to clean up the RLWF one superstar at a time. And tonight, his target is William the Hammer Styles. Once again, the Luthez press. They are going to have to be mindful of the count out here. And Styles sent back into the ring. And at an 8 count, Mr. Clean finally makes his way in. And looks like he's setting up Styles for something. This could be bad news. And boom, oh my God, drops him straight on his head. But only got the 2 counts. The Hammer gets the shoulder up, but now Mr. Clean setting him up again. And, oh, the reversal by William Styles. And now Styles, oh, 10th Street Slam sends Mr. Clean to the mat. Irish whip into the ropes, and there is a little bit of life here in William Styles still to go. Mr. Clean Irish whips him into the ropes, but there's the reversal again by Styles. Back and forth now, and Mr. Clean trying to reassert his dominance here. Stomping on the hand, William Styles. And Mr. Clean once again giving the audience a little something to talk about. And boom. Shoulder tackles Styles to ringside. Referee starts counting it out. DDT onto the concrete floor. Things are not looking good for Styles after that nice little rally. And Clean choking Styles out. The referee, I don't think, saw it from that vantage point. And now sent into the announce table and then head first into the announce table. Russian leg sweep. And William Styles, I don't know if he's making, we might see a count out here. I don't know if he's going to make it back into that ring at this point. Mr. Clean seems in no hurry to let him get back in. Finally sending him back into the ring, taking his time, strolling casually back into the ring. Well in control, well in control.
Take a picture while you can, everyone.
Styles with the reversal, but has he got enough left in the tank to turn this match around? Sent to the apron by Clean, but the Hammer still fighting back. Hip toss reversal, and now it looks like the Hammer is setting up Mr. Clean for something. Has him up. And oh my God, dropped him straight on his bald head. Unbelievable. How did Mr. Clean kick out of that one? Incredible, incredible intestinal fortitude shown here by Styles. Once again, trying to fight back here against Mr. Clean. What an incredible match so far. I think it's going to be the next big move. Might very well spell the end for someone in this match.
Certainly a worrisome scenario for him at this juncture.
I mean, I don't think either one of these have much left in the tank at this point, but clean drop kick to the outside. And we are once again going to head to ringside.
Gets him with the counter.
Reversal by Clean. Reversal by Styles. Reversal by Clean. Neither one of these superstars willing to admit defeat here in this match. Mr. Clean, a couple of words for the referee, I think, there. Probably not a smart idea in this close a match. Oh! Backbreaker by Mr. Clean. Luthez press pounding away.
Oh, nasty stomp to finish it off.
Stomped right on his nose there.
A blow to the back of the neck.
And a couple of knee drops to the back of the head. And Styles looking in rough shape. There's the leaping knee. And Clean setting him up again by the looks of it. This might be curtains for Styles. Nailed it that time and not willing to take any chances. Looks like he's going to do it again. Boom. Split him open. That's got to be it. There is no way that Styles is kicking out of that one. Mr. Clean with an incredible victory. I mean, the resilience of both superstars, you can see. I mean, how many replays are we having of just people being dropped on their noggin? Scrub Daddy and the Magic Eraser. I love it. I love it.
Here is your winner, Mr. C.
Again, I am still trying to work on the stats document. Once we have that, we'll be able to start naming finishers officially. So, it's been a slow process, but I am trying to get that sorted. I'm not as fast as Jocko on the old Excel. But listen, enough about office programs. We're here to talk about the victory by Mr. Clean. Who is going to be his next victim? You'll have to stay tuned to see. All right, little tag team action coming up next. First out, it is Tama Tonga and Mauler. Making their way to the ring.
Team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up.
The Mauler from Germany, Tama Tonga from the Isle of Tonga. An unlikely duo allied by their mutual love of violence, I would presume. But again, former champions. Always dangerous, always devious. Tama Tonga and Mauler. Their opponents, also former champions.
Here comes trouble.
It is the Fabulous Foxes. Alexia Fox and Fox Burton making their way to the ring. Again, these teams have fought many times. And like everyone who fights Tama Tonga and Mauler, bad blood. Bad blood. Tonga and Mauler like to run their mouths and they like to run their fists after a match is done. So it has not earned them a great reputation here in the women's division. But the Fabulous Foxes up to the task, no doubt. All right, let me start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Tough call, very evenly matched participants here. The Mauler starting off against Fox Burton.
And the bell is rung, getting this tag match started.
When you think of tag teams that are itching to make an impact,
they lock up and Mauler off the ropes.
Further than these two.
Two teams with a desire to steal
With the head scissors DDT off the ropes. Beautifully executed.
Either wake you up or knock you out.
Oof, look at the crucifix nicely done there by the Mauler. Off the ropes again. And a Shining Wizard. Listen, the Mauler normally not so technical a wrestler, but she's pulling out the stop. There's the trying to sneak a little pin there with the bridge was Fox Burton. And she decides maybe this matchup isn't for me. Let's get Alexia Fox in there. It is not turning out any better for Alexia here. Series of kicks. Sorry, when I got something in my eye. It's very annoying. Tama-Tonga into the match now. Oh, nice leg sweep by Alexia Fox. She's going to tag in Fox Burton. Bit of a size difference here. Tama-Tonga learns early because she just gets tossed like nothing to the outside of the ring, and now she and Alexia Fox are going to go at it, while Fox Burton goes over to attack the Mauler behind the referee's back. The referee finally trying to get some kind of control on the match here, but not being terribly successful. Fox Burton takes a parting shot at the Mauler before turning her attention back to Tama-Tonga. Stomping away. And oh, beautiful counter there by Tama-Tonga. Tama-Tonga, Fox Burton left ringside and immediately went back after the Mauler. Clearly, perhaps words were said during their last interaction, a little unfinished business, and so Tama-Tonga decides to take, instead of wasting her time, to go after Alexia Fox, but Alexia not having any of that. Again, the referee having zero luck controlling the participants of this match, but Fox Burton's going to get counted out. Well, I was going to say she's going to get counted out, but now she won't because Tama-Tonga's come out after her to save her partner. Nice dodge by Fox there, and then clotheslines Tama-Tonga. And reversal by Tama. Sends her into the barricade. And then one more time, back first into that steel barricade. The Mauler finally back in her corner. Tama-Tonga. Luthez press pounding away. And a slap to the face. Once again, this is why Tama-Tonga and the Mauler, perhaps the most hated team in the RLWF. Standing on her hair and pulling. And Tama-Tonga doing a little celebratory dance. Oh, and didn't get in time. It did not get in time. And once again, the dreaded countout rears its ugly head. I blame Jocko. He just got here, and immediately a double countout. Coincidence? Probably. Almost certainly coincidence. But a disappointing double countout. But listen, this is not the first time that Tama-Tonga has danced her way back to the ring too slowly to beat the countout. You would think that maybe just go back in the ring instead of dancing. I don't understand it. I don't understand the logic, but a double countout draw, disappointing all around. Let's get to the next match instead. All right, over to the women's division still, but we are on singles competition. And out first. The candles are lit. The fog is flowing. That can only mean one thing. We are going to get a little visit from Madam Callis. Falls Count Anywhere match. Madam Callis from the Pits of Hell. You could pin her in the Pits of Hell. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Competitive match matches we've seen in a
You
very
could
long
pin her in a
time.
graveyard. You could pin her in a creepy haunted house. You could pin her in a spirit Halloween store. Really anywhere. Because it is a falls count anywhere. I mean, more likely it's going to be in the ring or at ringside. But theoretically, you could. Madam Callis making her way to the ring. Of course, she was in that never-ending submission match last week that had to be stopped by medical staff after she and her opponent refused to submit to the point where they felt that the injury was imminent. We will see if there's going to be any repercussions from that match this week. I mean, she looks in fine form. She does not look like she is injured, but we will have to wait and see. Madam Callis, ready and waiting, and her opponent this week. Light the pyro, because here she comes.
From London, England, Bobby.
It is Bobby, fresh off her opening debut victory last week. A rarity here in the RLWF, but the Empress herself, Bobby,
One of the top names of the entire women's division, and she plans on
is
showing
absolutely, I mean, comes with a, she's only had one match in the RLWF, which was impressive, but she comes with a long pedigree, a long resume from her time in the RPW out of the UK. Looking to keep that win streak going. Peter Jorgensen in the ring as referee.
I'm sure they can dream up plenty of dangerous
Again, a
locations
falls
they'd like to
count
take this
anywhere
too.
match.
For all we know, this fight could end in the next town over. A stalemate of counters.
Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Just in time.
Madam Callis going to work early.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
They roll to the outside, and Madam Callis locks in the heel hold already.
And a big boot is hurt.
But Bobby able to get out of that one pretty easily. Again, Madam Callis, a submission specialist,
Answering back.
loves to exact torture
Overhead.
on her opponents. Bobby sent into the apron and then dropped to ringside. Rolls her over, going for the pin. I doubt you're going to get Bobby that quickly.
After one.
She shows that
Bobby
she's
Showtime.
far
That's
from
not a bad
finished.
last name. It's not a bad last name for Bobby. Listen, Bobby has been absolutely dominant in the women's division in England. But listen,
As the
once you
arm
cross
bar
that pond,
stretched
it's anybody's
in.
game. It all means nothing until you prove it right here in the RLWF.
Oh, what a counter.
Bobby with the counter.
Oh, that's a
The announcing crew running for their lives here. There's the pin.
The pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Fans getting some great close-up action here. Sent into the announcers. The announcers not sure what to do here.
Face first.
Reversal by Madam Callis drops her. Oh no, it wasn't. I thought it was. I can't see. Get out of the way.
oh, man,
Oh,
meeting the
thrown into the barricade, almost right over the barricade. The fans almost got a little too close
He's
to
going
the
under
action
the
there.
ring now.
Bobby heads under the ring, pulls out a chair. That can't be good news for Madam
She's
Callis.
taking this match into even
Oh.
more dangerous territory.
We are shielded from the brutality of these chair shots by the barricade. One can only imagine. But Madam Callis
Kicks to the gut and dropping the head.
tosses Bobby aside, trying to reverse her fortune. Sends Bobby hard into the barricade, but misses on that clothesline. Bobby has her up and bombed onto the top of the barricade. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bobby dominating thus far. A brutal, brutal match. Once again, Madam Callis sent into the barricade, and one more time for good luck, I guess.
With the falls count anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down.
Callis with the reversal, tries for the punch, but no luck.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Bobby with the acrobatics. Very impressive in this match. Sends Callis back into the ring finally. Look at the athleticism of Peter Jordanson there.
WWE Universe on another level. This is her fuel.
Bobby going top rope. And Twisted Bob hooks the leg. That could very well be it. It is not. Madam Callis got the shoulder up.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. A constant assault from
and Bobby just continues, keeping the offense at 11 at all times here in this match. And Madam Callis doesn't know where she is at this point. Another combo by Bobby. The fans going crazy. Jawbreaker. And Bobby acknowledging, telling the fans, so let's go. Kick to the gut by Madam Callis. Irish whip into the ropes. And oh! What is Madam Callis doing here? Look at this. Is this a submission hold? Stomping away on the arms. Bending Bobby in ways that human bodies are not meant to be bent. And not in the good way. And Callis shoulder tackles her to the outside, goes out after her. Again, a falls count anywhere match. You're not wrong. Bailey Banner and Bobby would be a good look for a tag team, but I think Bobby has her eyes on that belt held by Marcella Drosy. And now Madam Callis brings out a kendo stick. And going to town on Bobby, lashing her with it. Bobby steals it from her. And a little bit of payback. And incredible. I mean, this is a lot more vicious a match than I was expecting here. This is a knockdown, drag him out, street fight. Oh! A float over DDT by Bobby. She's got the kendo stick again. And continues going to work on Madam Callis. Blocked by Bobby. Sends her back into the ring. Bobby grabs the kendo stick before heading back in and cracks it right over her butt.
Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting together.
Oof. Face buster. Right to the mat. And Bobby once again sends her to the mat, heading top rope. If we're going to see another Twisted Bob, that's going to be it. There it is. Twisted Bob. Hooks the leg. 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Bobby goes 2-0 in her RLWF career.
Some unforgettable action in that falls count anywhere match. Let's take another look.
I don't know if that team name would get past the censors, Jeremiah. But it's a great idea. Bobby, again with the Twisted Bob.
Here is your winner.
And the victory.
One of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory.
I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight.
The fans going crazy. And again, listen, Bobby. Are we going to see her? I mean, how? Listen, I know it's only her second match, but 2 victories and dominant victories so far. Let me tell you, It's not going to be long before we're going to see a title match for Bobby. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. I think her reign of dominance is going to continue intercontinentally. All right. Over to the men's division for some singles action. Out first. There he is, R.I.P.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown.
Parts unknown. R.I.P. former All-Star champion.
Big time match on tap.
Cold and calculating. That is R.I.P. making his way to the ring. Mr. Clean, I think every time we see, you know, when we have the crowd in the background, I think anytime we see any of them with a white T-shirt, I think that's got to be a Mr. Clean fan. It's got to be one of the Cleaniacs, the Clean Freaks. Although I'm looking out, I don't know whether they have white T-shirts in the mix. But that's okay. Listen, it's all good. R.I.P. making his way very slowly to the ring. There's a big R.I.P. fan there in the audience, cheering him on again. R.I.P. I mean, has garnered a little bit of sympathy. I mean, as much as you can for you know, a superstar like this, but he has been the victim as much as the aggressor in his feud with Stone Justice. Thus far, Stone Justice has just lost his mind, man. He's gone right off the rails. But of course, Stone Justice, we are going to see him as part of the War Games, won his qualifying match last week, so. And R.I.P.'s opponent. It is Smash Sanchez.
Weighing in at 305 pounds.
Smash Sanchez making his way to the ring. Two big, strong, vicious competitors, both former champions. Should be a great match. Smash Sanchez went right through the ropes. He was so excited to get into this match. Let me tell you, this is going to be a tough match to call, but let me start the prediction for you, and you can let me know who you think's going to win. All right, the crowd is ready.
And here we have
Superstars are ready. The referee is ready. There's the bell. Smash Sanchez charges headlong at R.I.P., wasting absolutely no time. Again, two big, strong, vicious competitors here in the ring. R.I.P. heading top rope. And lands the big elbow across the back of Smash Sanchez. R.I.P.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
And Smash Sanchez tried to get something going, but there's the headbutt reversal from R.I.P. Reversal after reversal here between these two. Oh, God. With the clothesline into oblivion. German suplex by R.I.P.
Some damage already.
Yikes.
R.I.P. with a series of knees to the head. And now, boom. That big tree trunk of an arm coming down on Smash Sanchez's chest, but he is right back up, and boom, the big boot.
What a counter.
Unbelievable back and forth match between these two.
They've got their opponent's arm.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Smash Sanchez with a nice combination on RIP. Has him up in the fireman's carry. And now it's Smash Sanchez going top rope again. Neither of these two superstars known for their top rope maneuvers, but pulling out all the stops here tonight. Smash Sanchez with the windmill clothesline off the top rope. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. And now RIP lifting Smash Sanchez into the uppercut. Repositioning, going for the pin, hooks the leg. That might very well be enough, but it is not. Smash Sanchez kicks out after 2. And Smash dropped face first off that turnbuckle, but immediately with the reversal. Oof. RIP pulls the drop kick out of nowhere. Smash sent into the corner. And now RIP has him up and powerbombed right into the turnbuckle. Flip him over. That could very well be it. There's the 3 count for RIP, your winner. And here's Stone Justice. Stone Justice is attacking everyone in the ring. Took a shot at RIP, took a shot at Smash Sanchez. What has gotten into Stone Justice? The man has lost his mind. Now, not only is he attacking RIP, but he's attacking everyone who stands in his way. Unbelievable. Honestly, whatever medication Stone Justice is supposed to be on, take more. Take more, sir, because something is up. Unbelievable ending to that match. All right, 6-man tag match coming up next here on Mayhem. Out first, looks like trouble. Here they go. The Cure.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring,
led by THP, the current All-Star champion and front-of-the-line case holder, along with FTN Colm in some new swag this week, and Jocko. Making their way to the ring. Listen, impact early from the Cure, certainly at least by THP. The crowd not as hyped as about the Cure as they are about each other. But listen, these guys were associates in the RPW across the pond there in the UK before they were brought over. And they have decided to team up and take on the rest of the RLWF. And the first of their opponents, another import from across the pond, all the way from Cologne, Germany. It is Johnny Fantastic.
Spend as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in and maybe be undefeated. Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks.
Johnny Fantastic dancing his way to the ring. We might skip through some of these intros because we've got a few to go through here. Let's let Johnny get up on the corner there and do a little dance.
With the competition level this high.
There you go. That's what the crowd paid to see. And while he's dancing, we'll start the next intro. Another superstar making his way to the pay-per-view match this weekend. Terry Wonderful with the big victory last week.
A goody two-shoes and a liar.
a chance for a title for Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful has never had a title in the RLWF, so you know he would like to end the War Games pay-per-view with some gold around his waist.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing. This guy just wants to fight.
But either way, the fans behind him, I'm behind him. Listen, you know how much I love me some Terry Wonderful. And finally, their partner. Get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. Handsome Henry Ranasinghe, the Sri Lankan sex machine.
Handsome Henry.
Hey, where's the horse?
I mean, what are we calling this team? Wonderfully, fantastically handsome.
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Either way, three incredible fan favorites, three high-energy superstars should pose a challenge for the Cure. Handsome Henry, listen. I know everyone wants to get their camera shots in there. Want to get a selfie with the handsome one, but we got to get started. Johnny Fantastic starting off against Jocko. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Extremely important. It's going to take a lot of communication for a team to navigate themselves.
Jocko with a big suplex to open up.
All it could take is one miscue to really put your team behind the 8 ball. The best advice you can get
Missed
is
on
to
that
listen to
move.
your
Johnny
corner
Fantastic
at
tags in
all
Terry
times.
Wonderful. Jocko sends him to the corner.
A perfectly placed target.
Again, Terry Wonderful. Look at this maneuver by Jocko. Coming in hot.
Just rake in the face. Face rake.
No
This
problem,
is
Jocko.
nasty.
Just let me know.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
And THP in the match. Now again, Terry Wonderful and THP, they could be on opposing sides of the War Games match. They could be on the same team in the War Games match.
Goodness, that might have snapped the
It
finger.
remains to be seen.
Setting it up.
Terry Wonderful
Buster.
drops the brainbuster on
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
THP.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Yeah, I'm curious to see with the DLC tomorrow, Jocko, some of the new moves and entrances and so forth. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of people looking for new movesets. Putting the dibs in on the finishers.
He's taking some good hits.
And how exactly you
And
put
Terry
either
Wonderful
side
tags
in a
in
six-man
Handsome
tag team
Henry.
match. There's a lot of pride on both sides here.
Well, if you're smart, you place victory as priority number one. Because if one wins, you all win. Play for the team now. If you want to fight over the credit, challenge them to a singles match later and settle it all then.
Handsome Henry taking his time.
Able to give him the slip.
And boom!
Head scissors.
The head scissors DDT. And he's got THP split open already
Basement drop.
with that kick to the forehead. And the champ
Ridiculous.
in some trouble. Handsome Henry goes for the pin. Colm right there. For the save. Handsome Henry tags Johnny Fantastic back into the match. THP still on the mat. Johnny comes over, probably trying to prevent him from getting the tag, but THP
Here he comes off the tag.
tags in Jocko. The referee trying to get THP out of the ring. Finally, he complies. And Jocko ripping the arm out of the socket here. Johnny Fantastic. And Jocko slid out of the ring to avoid going into the turnbuckles and then drops Terry Wonderful. And now Johnny Fantastic going after FPN Colm, drops him to ringside. Jocko finally rolls back into the ring. The referee having a hard time keeping track of all these 6 superstars, and I can't blame her.
He turns it around.
Jocko with the combination, and now continuing his assault on Johnny Fantastic. I think Johnny Fantastic might have got split open too. He is indeed blood for blood. And now, boom.
Anything but this.
Jocko going top rope. Are we going to see the illustrious frog splash? We are. Jocko trying to end this match all on his own. Hooks the leg. Terry Wonderful comes in to save his partner. And THP sending Terry Wonderful to the outside. The referee trying to get THP out of the ring. And Colm tagged in. Johnny Fantastic trying to fight back here, but Jocko absolutely did a number on him. I don't know, Jocko. You shouldn't have reverted. I didn't do anything.
No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
I'll have to check and see.
And he wants nothing to do with
It was working last match, right? It had the correct one last match, I think.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Again, if 2K would make an easier way for us to update these people, this would be a lot easier. In Universe Mode, it just makes it all that much trickier.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Terry Wonderful in against Colm now.
Right to the face.
My God.
Abdominal stretch.
And the abdominal stretch locked in. Jocko in there to break it up, making sure that his partner does not tap. Chaos in the ring again.
And out of the ring he goes.
Referee trying to get Johnny Fantastic out of the ring now. He finally leaves. In the meantime, FDN Colm goes to the pin on Terry Wonderful, only gets the 1 count.
He still has some gas left in the tank. And a stop to the gut, too.
He's in off the
And
tag.
Colm is going to tag in THP. Terry Wonderful has him in the full Nelson. Dropping him face first. Rolls him over, goes to the pin. Colm in there like a shot to break up that pin.
Able to avoid there. And he moves out to create some separation. He should have created separation.
Terry Wonderful with a German suplex on Colm. And then dropping the elbow. THP gets to his feet.
He's returning fire.
But Terry Wonderful, not done yet, sends him into the corner. Sets him upside down in the Tree of Woe. A bad position
He's got that boot.
for THP to be in. Jocko desperately calling for the tag and gets it as Johnny Fantastic comes back into the match.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep.
And he barely.
And the big drop kick by Fantastic. THP still down for the count there at ringside.
And a double axe handle smash.
Struggling to his feet now.
Tables there.
And Jocko sends him headfirst into the turnbuckle, but there's the reversal from Johnny Fantastic. Colm, though, with the cheap shot from behind. And now Colm tagged into the match. And THP sends Johnny Fantastic back into the ring. And Jocko tagged back in again. Quick appearance there by Colm. You've welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Dragon screw ankle breaker.
Oh. Jocko taking Johnny Fantastic apart once again, but Johnny with the jawbreaker reversal. And the DDT. They lock up Johnny Fantastic, trying to bring Jocko to his corner. Jocko, too smart for that.
Here's a combo of strikes.
And again, oh, the knee to the face. And boom. Hooks the leg. Handsome Henry in there to break things up. And Jocko takes a free shot at Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry still trying to interfere. The referee has to come over and shoo him out of the ring. Finally, he gets out there. And Jocko going top rope again. Hits him with another frog splash. And there's the 3 count. Jocko puts him away. Huge victory for the Cure.
We're going to be hard pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Mr. Clean, we have loved having you. Mr. Clean, of course, a great addition. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, Jocko, look at the distance on that frog splash.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win.
And there's your winners,
What an impressive
the
victory.
Cure, picking up a stable victory. Jocko pretty hyped, and well, he should be. Jocko was the MVP of that one for sure. For sure. Absolutely went to town on poor Johnny Fantastic. And your winner, the Cure. All right, tag team action.
Look who it is.
Coming out first. They have been on a little hot streak here. Fisher Bailey
Tag team match set for
and Peter Allen, old
on the
school.
way to the ring at a combined weight of 487 pounds.
A little gray in the whiskers, but don't let that fool you, ladies and gentlemen.
This one backstage. That's how important this match is.
Old school are not messing around. Racked up victories in their last 2 matches. And tonight they are getting a non-title match against the champs, Crossbows. Now, Crossbows have been incredibly dominant. So it will be a tough road for Old School in this match. But what a victory it would be if they managed to pull it off. No problem, Jeremiah. I have been there as well. And there they are, Bad Ben Cross and Lee Bowman, the Crossbows.
67 pounds, the men's tag team champions.
The WWE
Crossbows making their way to the ring.
is going to be good.
They have been impressive as champions. They are going to have to defend those belts at the pay-per-view. But who will they be defending against? You would think that if Old School win tonight, they have got to be front runners to be in a title shot with them at the pay-per-view. But don't forget that the Anarchists are still up there as a possibility. We will have to wait and see. Only the commish knows for sure. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. There you go. Lee Bowman starting off against Peter Allen.
Duking it out for supremacy in this one.
We talk a lot about who the best tag teams of all
And
time.
knocks him flat on his butt first thing.
Talking. Both
Lee
teams
Bowman
are
not
looking to
messing
prove
around.
themselves and steal the show here tonight. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And Lee Bowman absolutely pummeling Peter Allen to start this match. There's the shoulder tackle.
The damage he's taken is
And once again, just pounding away Lee Bowman.
Thanks, Cole. I need to get
And
out of here.
Peter Allen split open immediately.
Dribbling the opponent's head
This
like a
match might be
basketball.
over in short order at this rate.
Look out. Bomb.
And Lee Bowman
Gets the tag.
tags in Bad Ben Cross, and Peter Allen mercifully tags out to Fisher Bailey. Let's see if Fisher Bailey has any better luck.
Able to get out of the way.
Nice dodge by Bad Ben Cross. Look, Bad Ben Cross is more agile and fast than people expect
Shifts it back onto him.
for a man of his, let's just say, proportions.
The elbow smash, nothing fancy. Big forearm. Double
Fisher Bailey, double axe handle here, drops an elbow.
hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Peter Allen finally making his way back to the corner here on the outside.
And a double axe handle smash. Big
And
hammer
again,
connects.
Fisher Bailey
Elbow
not getting technical here, keeping it nice and simple.
tagging out.
Tags in Peter Allen. I don't know, was Peter Allen's head split open that wide? I don't know if I'd maybe give him a little more of a rest, but there's the pin. Lee Bowman in to make the save.
Hoisting up there.
And, oh! What a sidewalk slam, or a spine buster, rather, I think, for Peter Allen, a little of both. Allen bringing Bad Ben over to their corner, and we're going to see a little of tag team action here. And Fisher Bailey slingshotted into Bad Ben, and then one more time. But first, into Ben Cross.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself.
There's the inverted atomic drop.
No good reason to stay in this right now.
And the Russian leg sweep, keeping them in the corner too. Smart move by Old School. 2 count. Lee Bowman has to come in coast to coast for that save. Cross fighting back here. Has Fisher Bailey up into the turnbuckle, then tossed to the center of the ring. He's got to be thinking tag, and that is exactly what he's going to do. Lee Bowman tagged into the match. Fisher with the DDT, hooks the leg right away. Only got a 1 count.
But not enough yet.
In off the tag.
And Lee Bowman going to work on both members of Old School right here. Working Peter over and then tossing him into his corner. Hooks the leg. Fisher Bailey has to come in and break it up. But Bad Ben and Lee Bowman sends him to ringside. Lee Bowman going out after... Oh, okay, I thought he was going to go after Fisher Bailey. He's wisely going after Peter Allen, who's the legal man in the ring right now. Again, working on that forehead. He knows that it's split open. He's trying to maximize damage. Some smart wrestling. Bad Ben comes out to confront Peter Allen here, and Lee Bowman goes after Fisher Bailey. The referee's got to try and get some semblance of control here on the champs. Bowman has Fisher Bailey on the apron, drops him back first onto the apron. Peter Allen tossed back into the ring. Fisher Bailey down for the count. Lee Bowman wasting time here, quite frankly. He's got a great opportunity to go in and try and get a pin. And he is absolutely wasting it. Peter Allen's going to make him pay for it. Tosses him back in the ring. Knee to the face. And Allen drags Lee Bowman to the corner, getting a little hung up in the ropes there, and Lee Bowman takes advantage of the situation. Has him up and powerbomb, vicious powerbomb. And now he tags in Bad Ben. Peter Allen with a running forearm.
Good timing with that reversal.
And Cross is going to tag Lee Bowman back in again. Didn't like the looks of that for some reason. Peter Allen going for a pin. I can't imagine he's going to get it here, but there's the 2 counts.
This is where desperation becomes a factor.
And there's the 2 counts.
All the stops.
Listen, I thought it was going to be curtains for Old School after the beating that Peter Allen took to open up this match, but they're making a contest of it, that's for sure. Back and forth here between Fisher Bailey and Lee Bowman. Bowman sent into the corner. And what is Fisher Bailey doing here? Fisher Bailey has him up. Are we going to see a superplex? Superplex to the center of the ring. From the top rope, Lee Bowman rolls out. Fisher Bailey right there after him to continue the attack. What a move by Fisher Bailey. Bailey back in the ring. He's going to tag in Peter Allen. Bowman finally making his way back into the ring. Peter Allen says, come on. And might be regretting that one. Lee Bowman goes for the pin, but of course Fisher Bailey right there for the breakup.
Can't quite get him there.
And another counter.
Bad Ben and Fisher Bailey
Big knee.
fighting it out on the outside. Peter Allen, Irish whip into the ropes.
Deep into a match
And oh!
where injuries may
A vicious suplex on Lee Bowman off the ropes. And Lee Bowman comes up out of the corner with the clothesline. He's out of the ring. You can see Bad Ben taking care of business on the other side of the ring there against Fisher Bailey. Not looking good for Old School.
Mounted with punches and not in a spot to the gut too.
There you go. Lee Bowman heading back into the ring to stop the count. Heads back in. Now he's going after Fisher Bailey. Protecting his partner here. Camel clutch side slam there by Fisher Bailey. Lee Bowman pounding away on Peter Allen. Again, if Bowman gets back into the ring, I don't know whether Peter Allen's going to make it back in ahead of the countout.
and now gets tossed into
Fisher
the
Bailey
ring.
and Bailey Banner wouldn't be a bad combination there for a mixed tag match, maybe.
He knew what was coming.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen.
Peter Allen off the ropes. Oh! The face breaker hooks the leg.
It's over.
And Bad Ben in there for the save.
From behind.
Back suplex by Peter Allen. Both crossbows in the ring. Finally, Bad Ben
He's been placed
comes
in the
out.
corner now.
We're going to see a little more tag team action here between Old School. Off the ropes. Into the arms of Fisher Bailey. And then into the slam. Peter Allen going after Bad Ben outside the ring. And Fisher Bailey
Across the shoulders. The accordion
locks in
He's got it locked in.
the torture rack. And Bad Ben manages to get in and break that up before Lee Bowman had to call uncle.
He's got him in the crosshair.
Fisher Bailey setting him up again. The referee trying to get Bad Ben out of there. And there's the reversal from Bowman.
He's able to reverse.
This is truly awesome.
Bowman trying to bring him back to his corner.
Burying elbows in the
Does not
midsection.
make it all the way.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Bad Ben calls for the tag and gets it.
Gas now. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this.
And a hip toss reversal from Fisher. Bad Ben heads out of the ring, starts attacking Peter Allen.
All the way up.
Sidewalk slam.
Slam delivered.
Fisher Bailey right there, though, to help his partner out. Absolute chaos in this tag team match.
Handle smash. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Tosses Ben Cross into the ring.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
And Fisher Bailey trying to get the crowd into this match. Give it a little extra energy, that fifth gear. DDT hooks the leg.
That's gotta be it.
Two count, and Ben Cross gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Hip toss by Fisher Bailey, and now Fisher Bailey choking out Bad Ben. Again,
Brutality.
I know, Chaco, this match is going on forever, but an incredible match. You can see the competitors battered and bruised. DDT onto the concrete by Fisher Bailey. Again, Old School know what is at stake here. If Old School was able to get a victory here against Crossbows, that almost guarantees them a title shot at the pay-per-view. So they are fighting for their lives, and quite frankly, the Crossbows probably not keen to face the Old School at the pay-per-view in that title shot.
Barricades right through it.
Shot after shot.
So a lot on the line. Looks like Fisher Bailey has also been split open. I think Bad Ben, the only one who hasn't bled yet so far in this match.
Really pushing the
Peter
limit
Allen
there.
calls for the tag and gets it. And oh, kick to the face out of nowhere by Peter Allen. And now the big gut shot has him up, and boom! Down to the mat. Ben Cross crawling to the corner. Peter Allen looks like he's going to be setting him up, though, instead. And boom! Oh, the knee misses. Bad Ben sidesteps it. Unbelievable. Dodged a bullet there. But Peter Allen going for the pin anyway. Lee Bowman in for the breakup. But what an incredibly timed reversal by Bad Ben Cross.
My God. Tags him in.
And Fisher Bailey tagged into the match. What is it going to take for one of these four superstars to finally stay down for a 3 count? I don't even know. Yeah, I agree, Jocko. I agree. Fisher Bailey now going after Lee Bowman, trying to prevent him from going for the tag. And that's a good way to do it, dropping him headfirst onto the apron. Bad Ben crawls over and finds no one there. Irish whip. Oh my God. Ben Cross with the spinning forearm. Fisher Bailey has no idea where he is right now. That's just muscle memory, that kick, and he is going to tag out. Try and clear the cobwebs after that spinning forearm off the ropes. Cross has him up. Uh-oh. Boom. Bad news driver. Fisher Bailey saving Peter Allen's bacon on that one.
Tag is registered.
Lee Bowman tagged in. Oh my God. Immediately sends him face first into the mat, and Peter Allen is absolutely reeling right now. He is out on his feet. Bowman with the backbreaker. We know that Lee Bowman has that submission hold in his back pocket. He could whip out. That might very well be how this tag team ends. Crossbows taking care of business inside the ring and out right now. And boom, temple punch. Straining the tendons there of Peter Allen. But Peter Allen with the knee to the face. Fisher Bailey nowhere to be seen. He was taken out by Bad Ben. The fans counting it out.
Escapes in a nick of time.
As he lays in with the punches. Now we're at ringside. Referee starts the count. Reversal by Peter Allen. What an incredible tag team match. They lock up. Lee Bowman sent hard into the barricade there. And Peter Allen decides to head back in again. They're at a 6 count. Lee Bowman still has no idea where he is. 8 counts, and he dives in. And then once again sends him face first out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. Fisher Bailey has to come in for the save. Bad Ben in the ring, but I don't think he realizes that's where he is right now. He's looking a little worse for wear.
He's ejected from the ring.
Old school, both tossed to the outside.
Saw that one coming. Oh, what a knee strike.
He was elusive there.
Nice dodge by Peter Allen. And has him up and over for the suplex.
And he gets delivered back into
And
the
Lee
ring.
Bowman sent into the ring, and Peter Allen with the suplex on Bad Ben on the outside. Fisher Bailey still not back in his corner as far as I can tell here.
Now, really feeding off this crowd.
Peter Allen choosing his angle of attack. Lee Bowman goes over to Fisher Bailey, but Fisher Bailey having none of that. Gives him a shot as Peter Allen heads back into the ring. Irish whip into the rope and a huge elbow by Bowman. Hooks the leg, but there is a rope break. Fisher came in to help, but Peter already had his hand on the ropes.
Look at this, just unloading.
Bowman just pummeling that split open forehead of Peter Allen as Bad Ben Cross back in the match.
Leg is hooked.
Bad Ben has him up. Fisherman driver hooks the leg. That could be it. It is not. Somehow. Unbelievable. This is, I mean, again, are we going to have to get the medical staff in here again? I mean, if Bad Ben takes one more bruise, he's going to look like a Monet painting. Little joke for you art nerds there. Peter Allen back in the ring. And Bad Ben whips him into the ropes. And boom, power slam. And Bad Ben setting him up. Are we going to see another bad news driver? Oh, no, we are not. Peter Allen with the reversal. Bad Ben, though, sends him flying with the big boot. And again, the reversal from Peter Allen. I don't know how Peter Allen can even see where he's going. There's so much blood. Irish whip into the ropes. I guess maybe he couldn't see where he's going. Bad Ben has him up and sidewalk slam. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? It may have been, but we will never know because Fisher Bailey once again in there to save his partner, Bad Ben, with a few words to Peter Allen before going over to tag in Lee Bowman. But still some fight in Peter Allen. Has him up and fall away slam. Sent face first into the mat though by Bowman. Peter Allen desperately needs to tag here. But continuing his attack on Lee Bowman, and finally he gets an opportunity to go to the corner.
He's in off the tag.
And Fisher Bailey in. Lee Bowman, I mean, listen, these guys are exhausted. Lee Bowman in the corner. And then the clothesline by Fisher Bailey. I mean, all four of these men are just barely moving in there right now.
Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just
Conditioning very important in a match like this, let me tell you. And crossface submission. Bad Ben comes in for the save. Again, a submission might very well be the only way this is going to end.
Tagged into the action.
Peter Allen back in it.
And his eyes are piercing.
And Peter Allen setting him up for something. And boom! The super kick. Bad Ben has to come in to save his partner, but wow. Lee Bowman seeing stars right now. Peter Allen looks like he's found a second win. He's tossing Lee Bowman all over the ring. And Fisher Bailey taking care of business outside. Peter Allen with a few words for Bowman. No love lost between these two teams, that's for sure. And once again, the sidewalk slam. Peter Allen, boom! Knee to the side of the head. And Lee Bowman flat on his back. Fisher Bailey tagged in now. Irish whip. Goes nowhere. Bowman sends him into the corner.
They have them in the corner.
And, oh, takes a running start with that knee shot. But Fisher Bailey with the reversal. But once again, Lee Bowman with the counter. I mean, neither one of these. Look at this, two-handed. But there's the reversal. Trying for the two-handed chokeslam. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is unbelievable. This might be the most grueling tag team match that we have seen in a long, long time. This match may never end. We might have to postpone the pay-per-view at this point, because this match will still be going on. Hooks the leg. And Fisher Bailey gets the shoulder up. Unbelievable. Look at we all share your sentiments, Ben Cross. We all share your sentiments. Reversal by Fisher. Hit him with the clothesline from behind. And looks like Fisher Bailey is going to tag in Peter Allen. Again, tagging in, making some nice crisp tags are important here because everyone is just absolutely gassed. Peter Allen hits the super kick. Hooks the leg. But Lee Bowman once again in there for the save. There aren't enough stars in the rating system for a match like this. Old School once again taking control of the match. Irish whip into the ropes. We don't see the... Whoa, well, there you go. We saw the result there. Good work by the camera crew. And locks in the guillotine. Like I said, submission might be the only way this is going to end. But no, Ben Cross powers his way out. Peter Allen catches the leg, spins him around. Tried for, I think, a discus forearm, but nice counter by Ben Cross. This is unbelievable. From the middle rope. Fisher Bailey once again in there for the save. Ben Cross setting up Peter Allen for something. Here it comes. Bad Ben driver. Boom, landed. Hooks the leg. But Fisher Bailey in there again. Unbelievable.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Bad Ben. Absolutely. I'm gasped watching it. I can only imagine how these guys are feeling participating in it. Oh! Out of nowhere, the super kick. But Bad Ben in there. I mean, listen. Old School are pulling out all the stops here. That super kick came literally out of nowhere. Crossbows, both flat on their backs on the outside as Fisher Bailey tagged in. Bowman heads back in. Fisher is going to go after him, but Bowman hits him with the elbow.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more.
And now has him up. Look at the strength of Lee Bowman, especially at this point in the match. And then one more time, powerbombed into the mat. Lee Bowman telling him to get up. He's going to help him. I think Lee Bowman is done with this match. Bowman off the ropes. And then the haymaker to the side of the head. Hooks the leg. Peter Allen right there to break it up. But he eats a DDT from Bad Ben. And Lee Bowman is setting up Fisher Bailey for something. But no, Fisher Bailey again with the reversal. This is absolutely incredible. Fisher Bailey has him in the corner. Fisher Bailey middle rope. With the sunset flip. Unbelievable. And now Fisher Bailey setting up Lee Bowman. And again with the reversal. Bowman off the ropes and another haymaker. Tags in Ben Cross. Every time I think this match is over. I mean, look at the exhaustion. Look at the exhaustion. Look at the blood. Look at the bruises. Hooks the leg. And there's the win. With the spine buster, there is the win. Old School defeating the Crossbows after one of the most grueling tag team matches in the history of the RLWF. Unbelievable effort by both teams, but good Lord.
Here are your winners.
An emphatic victory for your winners.
Old School with the victory. And listen, they've won 3 in a row, including a non-title versus the Crossbows. If they're not facing them at the pay-per-view this Saturday for the titles, there is no justice in this league, let me tell you. I think it's a pretty safe bet that we are going to see Crossbows versus Old School at the pay-per-view. Hopefully, you're going to be there on Saturday to see it. All right, the main event. Out first,
The following contest.
the KO Queen herself, Sonya Gray.
From New York, Sonya Gray.
Sonya Gray has been racking up victories in multi-man matches here. And she is making her way to the ring in this non-title contest against the champ, Marcella Drosy. We will see if the raw strength and power of Drosy is any match for the knockout power of Sonya Gray. Should be an interesting match for sure. And again, winning a non-title match against the champ right before a pay-per-view.
One of the best
Smart.
competitors in the women's
Smart.
division.
But easier said than done, because this woman has been an absolute steamroller. Invincible. Thus far. Again, she is going to have to be defending... I got a flying here. She is going to have to be defending that belt this Saturday. Who her opponent is going to be, anyone can tell. But again, a win here for Sonya Gray would definitely put her name probably at the top of that list.
Reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
But I am starting to wonder if anybody is going to be able to take that belt off of her.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's
Marcella
how she got to
finally
this point.
actually brings the belt to the ring. She has been known to pretend to bring an invisible belt to the ring as an insult. Show of disrespect for her opponent. But listen, perhaps Sonya Gray has the respect as a former women's champion, even of Marcella Drosy. Sonya Gray trying for the quick pin. I mean, there's no way that's going to happen. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Marcella with a couple of sharp elbows to the midsection there.
Suplex.
She did indeed, Jeremiah.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
They are at ringside.
Hooked up.
And boom.
Great power. Inverted suplex.
Inverted suplex by Marcella Drosy.
Tossed back into the ring.
Toss to Sonya hard back into the ring. Dodges the kick.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Sonya low kick off the ropes.
Reversal.
But there's the jawbreaker reversal. And then the clothesline. Oh my God. Flattened her. Again, the power of Marcella Drosy.
Takedown.
Sonya doing a little helicopter spinneroonie on Marcella. I don't think giving the champ the respect that she has definitely earned so far.
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
To the arm.
Sonya working on the arms of Marcella.
Looking for a figure four.
And now, oh, God.
Viper extending the knee.
Unbelievable, working the leg. She's just working her way around the limbs of Marcella Drosy, trying to find any advantage she can, but
Using your head to counter that.
headbutt counter. Irish whip into the ropes.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Sonya Gray with a couple of kicks and a DDT. Gets things back in her favor, and now scraping the dirt, Sonya Gray. Showing the champ no respect whatsoever. I feel like she might live to regret that one. Marcella drops her off that top rope immediately. Hooks the leg. I can't imagine that's going to be enough to get Sonya Gray. Only the one count.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Series of chops by Marcella. And then belly to belly. Marcella sizing her up and then tackles her to the ground, but the reversal into the DDT by Sonya Gray. And now Sonya Gray locks in the sleeper. But Marcella reaches out to grab the rope. Smart move by the champ. They roll out and now going toe-to-toe at ringside. An absolute slugfest. Suplex by Drosy. And now Marcella giving the fans here at ringside a ticket to the gun show.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Sonya with the counter. Sends her flying and then heads back into the ring to avoid the countouts.
Heads out of the ring.
Heads back out though to continue her attack. A series of kicks, but arm wringer to finish. And one more. Again, Sonya seems to be targeting the arms very deliberately here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
DDT onto the concrete. Sonya Gray turning up the heat on Marcella Drosy. Sends her back into the ring. Listen, Sonya Gray, a former champ herself, would love another shot at that title. But Marcella with the spinning back fist. Sonya Gray once again working on the limbs, targeting those arms. Setting Marcella up for something. And guillotine going for the submission against the champ. But again, the power of Marcella Drosy just picks her up and tosses her off. But Sonya Gray with the eat defeat still in control. Hooks the leg. Is this going to be it? Wow. What a win by Sonya Gray against Marcella Drosy. And right before the pay-per-view, are we going to see these two fighting again on Saturday night, but with the title on the line? We will have to see, but what a win. And listen, Sonya Gray known again for her knockout strength, for her power. Showing off her chops, her wrestling chops in this match here with the win. Well, not the win by submission, but the wearing her down with submission holds until eventually she got the pin. A huge, huge and timely victory by Sonya Gray.